And we're back. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with another request from Paul. Thank you, Paul, for your support, man. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be listening to New Model Army once again, but this is a this album just came out this year, apparently 2024. The song we're gonna be listening to is First Summer After, and the album is Unbroken Out. And it is actually, like I said, it just came out I think this month or last month, so go check it out. Hopefully it's good. I know Paul sent in the request for this video. I'll put it right there. That was the last New Model Army song we did, but it was like a live track. I think it was a little bit older. So this is a new incarnation of the band, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. The members are currently Justin Sullivan, Michael Dean, Dean White, and Carrie Monger. So let's do it. If you guys aren't subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon somewhere down there. I'd really appreciate it. It takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free, and it really, really helps the channel out. We're almost to 14K, bro. Let's get there. Boy and bro on the same word. God, I'm bad at this. All right, here we go. New Model Army, First Summer After. 3, 2, 1, I go.
After all the days of waiting, we were suddenly released. We filled our pockets with good fortune and headed out east. There were rumors on the highways, there were shadows of the war. It was the first summer after and the last summer before. We bought flowers for the wedding in the market in the square. We turned up dressed like pirates, just happy to be there among the ghosts of empire and the legends of the war. It was the first summer after and the last summer before. So we listened to the road.
Dude, the guitars are fucking awesome. Fucking drummer's getting it.
Now the people talk in ripples and drift to silence.
Beautiful, dude. Dude, the instrumentals have been fucking great. It feels like post-rock and post-punk had a baby. Oh. This is amazing.
And all the clues they were turning, the land was at rest, and the harvest moon was waning. as we headed back west. The dust rising from the fields until we couldn't see it all. It was the first summer after the last summer before.
Holy shit, dude. Wow. I don't know. That was like completely different than the last song we did by them, which I enjoyed, but I liked this way more, to be honest. The atmosphere they built, just like the kind of the build up and the tension. It was like really slow and subtle. Then you finally get to that end sort of like post rock breakdown they had there. It was beautiful. Like what a beautiful passage that was. And like the really kind of he has a very unique set of vocals. Like, you know, it's kind of very 80s British like punk, but like that post punk, like almost the Cure almost vocals. Like I'm not really that familiar with that era, but that's what his voice reminds me of, and I really like it. And I think it was a really good mix to this like I don't know, this almost like ambient post rock, post punk sort of sound they had here, man. It was really cool. And the drums are just killer the entire time. I don't know who plays what exactly. It doesn't say here. Like I have their names. Oh, here it is. Oh, Michael Dean is on the drums. Okay, the new model army is Dean Whitey on the keyboards and guitar, Kerry Monger on the bass, Michael Dean on the drums, and then Justin Sullivan is the lead singer. Yeah, so Michael was killing it the entire song, man. And then when they got to that break at the end, just like everything, it kind of exploded in a way that I didn't really expect, man. And just the way he completely held that piece together, it sounded phenomenal, honestly. And the production on his drums was phenomenal, like it really was. And you looked at that video, the video was, I don't know, the video was kind of strange, but I think they did a good job to match it with like what the song, the song went great with it. The video on its own, kind of weird, but with the song, it's great, I think. But yeah, that was Jesus. That was really, really good, man. I like the bass too. The guitars are fantastic. The kind of like gang vocals they had going on there, the chants almost. I thought that they had a lot of stuff going on in this track, like way more than the last one to be listened to. So this completely is just like it's like whoa, what the fuck? It's like when you listen to one song by a band and then you listen to another, like it's like what the fuck? It's a complete difference, you know. So yeah, and this is off their new album that's coming out, that's already out this year. And if you're down, Paul, I'm down for more. If you want to do more from this album, I'm totally down. That was great. That's like right up my alley because like I really really enjoy finding new music that comes out that's still good because like so much of it is so bad and so commercialized and just monetarily based. You know, it's just about money for people. But I can just tell by the Justin and the way he looks and the way that his presence is in that video that he is very passionate about what he does and that he cares about his artwork and what comes out. I can just tell that from him just by watching that video. And I really appreciate artists that have passion and care about what they do because a lot of them nowadays, they hate what they do. They honestly do. They just do it for money and it's a job for them. And that sucks because to be a creative and I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a money thing to me. Like if there was like I don't know monetary value for the art that I make, like I don't know at that point. I mean that's what people have done. They sold art for as long as it's been around probably, but it's different now. It's so different. Like it's made just for money. It's not even really art anymore. It's just like corporate sponsored media content that's somewhat musically based with the samples they're stealing from the 80s and the 90s, you know? And to see music like this still coming out and it's great and it makes me think and makes me feel things. You can't beat that and you can't buy that. Well, you can. You can buy that on the new album that's coming. It's already out. So, hey, man, it is what it is. And I really enjoyed that, Paul. Thank you very much for the support again, man. And if you guys have any other tracks by New Model Army we should check out, please leave them below. And if it's from this album, I'd appreciate it too because, yeah, that was fucking great. And if not, if there's no, I'll just keep going because that was really, really good. I really like that. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. If y'all know, we have a Patreon. Right, yeah, that's a picture. There's a link in the description. If you want to get one free request a month, join the $10 tier or up, and you get one free request a month. And if you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of my block videos. There's hours and hours of bonus content on there. If you're a fan of the channel, you're missing half the fun. We've got a community of almost 300 freaking people over there. And we're all just music-loving hippies, basically. And we enjoy our fun, and we have fun. So come hang out. And if Patreon's not your thing, there's a PayPal link in the description as well. That's how Paul did his request. That's the best and most direct way to support the channel, but it's up to you guys. Thanks for watching. No, bye. Bye, I gotta go.